Hey, it's the vlog. So today is really going to be focusing on the run. I really want to just let my mind go a bit loose, and I'll explain why halfway around. But I'm 300 meters into the run, and already I found something quite big. Shopping trolley. It's about 1 kilometer from where it should be, so I'm going to do my half marathon, and if it's still here on the way back at the end, then I'll just jog it to the supermarket. Let's see what happens, see if anyone takes it or if it ends up in the ditch. So someone didn't like the junk mail, they've just thrown it on the side of the road. It's quite heavy, so I'm going to put this in the bin as soon as I can. And the heavens provide, so it's quite heavy and I don't think this bag can take it, but I found a carrier bag. So I can put it in that and carry it. Seriously, I'm going to have to run with plasterboard. Damn it! I don't know what the heavens are thinking of, but they've covered me in plaster. Now they're covering me in flour. Normally that's where I run, but I kind of want to see what's happened to the trolley. So I want to get back a little bit quicker and cut the run short a little bit. Not by much, but just enough. We're on 10 kilometers now, so I think it's probably going to be about 18, 19. But I'm now going to run through the beautiful dune lands now, so there's a really nice running path there, and I think my tempos, so I've got my tempos on, they're not really designed for off-road, but it's not too bad, so but they're going to be full of sand by the end of this. Okay, that's made it worthwhile, right? Hey, welcome to the weekly recap in one take. I've tried to get out of the wind and away from people. Let's see if it works. So it's just going to be a one take thing, so apologies for the kids in the background if you could probably hear them. So how's this week been? Well, it's been a tough week. I can't get around it. It's been a really tough week just because my mind is so much on the fire that we've had. If you look at last week's vlog, you'd be able to sort of find out more details. So I basically lost all my bikes, and sort of 30 years of bike building has just evaporated, melted in flame. So that's been a bit, yeah, it's just on our minds, and we're finding it really hard to cope because it's another thing that's happened at the end of a COVID pandemic, at the end of Brexit, at the end of everything that's happened to us over the years. It's just sort of maybe just sort of one thing too far. On its own it would have been fine to handle, but with all the other things it's being really difficult to take. So but I do want to call out one thing that's happened this week, which is sort of just truly I'm overwhelmed from it. I feel guilty mentioning on here, but I can't not mention it, so hopefully you take it with the intent that it comes with. Steef and Daan, who are walking and plog and sort of picking up trash along the entire Dutch coastline this year. They've both done it before individually. They're doing it together this year. They had a warm-up event last Saturday, but because of the fire I couldn't do it. So they were concerned, and then they heard the story about the fact that we have to prioritize everything with the insurance money that we will get, that it's unlikely I will be able to sort of get back to biking and just focus on running. And they were so concerned about that, they've started up a GoFund page to try and sort of raise funds to get me a bike, which sounds so... I do feel guilty because it's just a bike. It's not to me, and I'll explain why, but compared to other things you see on GoFund and other tragedies, you just kind of go, really, why would you want to sort of give money to help someone get a bike? I do feel guilty about that, but I'm just so humbled that they've done that. So I'll link below to the GoFund page. It would be weird if I didn't. So and I will mention this on Instagram next week as well, but I wanted to mention it today so that people can sort of see that if they want. And I also want to just explain what a bike means to me, because a lot of people will go, well, it's just a sport, he's got running. A bike actually means a lot more to me, and it's sort of, I did used to start out racing. The mountain bike I actually built up was for specifically for a beach bike race. So I sort of designed it around that and built it up myself. But bikes have always meant more to me than just a Sunday ride in a group. I always still do individual rides, and I prefer to do that, but what does biking mean to me? It means so much more. It means getting to work. So maybe at the end of, I did 10 years in Amsterdam, where every day I'd cycle the 13 miles, the 21 kilometers to work. I'd cycle that to and back from work every day, with the exception of maybe 5 days a year when it was just too snowy or icy, and then also once a week I'd run it. So bikes have always been a commuting tool for me. I did it in London as well. If I think back to the late 90s, I was sort of one of the few that was cycling to work. If you go there now in London, you'll actually see that so many people cycle to work. But yeah, I was doing that in the 90s because that's what a bike meant to me. It was a means to exercise, but also to get somewhere. I also use it for plogging and to try and sort of raise awareness there as well. So you've seen all sorts of films over the years of me doing that. I also do it to get to events. So a good example was that last year with the cleanup that happened about 50 kilometers away with Anke. Instead of taking a car, I cycled the 50 kilometers to there. It was actually 55 because I got lost. I cycled there, did the plogging event, and then cycled back, and I picked up trash on the way on the bike and on the way back on the bike, and a lot on the way back. So yeah, a bike means so much more to me than just sort of riding. It does that is the fundamental thing that it means, but it has so many sort of aspects to it. So I'm just really so touched that they wanted to do this GoFund page. So I just wanted to sort of call out that this week and say thank you very much, Steef and Daan, for you even considering thinking that that's something worthy. And it's really hard to, I've sort of explained this sort of, I feel awkward talking about it, and people have said, you've got to accept to receive. So for all the people who've already donated, I'm truly grateful. And one of the things I want to do is, if people do donate and they put their name down on the donation page, I want to put their name on the bike. I think I want to celebrate the fact that people think that I'm something they want to give money towards in terms of funding that bike. So thank you to all that have donated so far and all those who will, and it really means a lot. Don't feel that you have to. I'll carry on plogging and I'll carry on doing things, maybe not on a bike if it doesn't go through, but I'll always be picking up trash. In terms of the rest of the week, I'm just going to recap in about 30 seconds. It was a sucky week. What else can I say? Should we get back and see if that shopping trolley's there? I really want to know. Let's go. Thanks. Oh, I suppose I better do that. Yeah, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and like and do the notification bell. I'm going to say that anyway. Leave a comment and messages below. All of that stuff. Yeah, just let me know how your week's been, etc. Is that what I'm meant to say? It feels like, you know, gosh, I'm just rambling now, aren't I? Let's go. So excited. We're nearly there. Will it be there, won't it? It's been 2 hours since I ran past it, and it would have been there all night. So surely someone's taken it, or surely someone's reported it to the supermarket and they've come to collect it. But I hope it's there so I could do something cool. Damn it. Damn it, it's not there. I'm a little bit gutted about that, if I'll be honest. But that's good news. Someone's taken it. How have they taken it? I don't know. Let's just make sure that it's not in the water. Yeah, it's good. Well, that's positive, huh? Someone's taken it, and I suspect the supermarket, they called up the supermarket and they came to collect it. I don't know the story, but oh, I was kind of looking forward to taking it to the supermarket. Oh well. Have a great weekend, everyone.